unlock the ability to manage multiple dining areas with ease, ensuring accurate waitlist tracking and no lost customers, even walk-ins. Say goodbye to chaos, overcrowding, and frustrated hosts on busy nights, and hello to accommodating every single guest seamlessly, adding their information to your growing marketing database for your birthday club or newsletter. This simple and intuitive app makes peak times a breeze, even when you're short-staffed or don't have a host. Watch new hires become floor experts, making everyone, both staff and customers, happy. You've worked hard to draw customers in. Don't let them leave just because there's no open tables at the moment. Simply give them an accurate wait time and text them when their table's ready, setting you up to break new sales records. Now, you have 100% control over your waitlist and how you manage your floor, making your job headache-free. You've earned it. Here's how to get started. After launching the application, log into your 𝗏𝗏 account. Add your restaurant's name as well as your host's name. This info will be used in messages sent to customers when their table is ready. You must set this up before you can use the app. Once you've filled it in, the interface and floor plan will appear on the app. The main sidebar is initially expanded, but you can close and open it by tapping on the 3 dots in the upper left corner of the sidebar. To create a floor plan according to your restaurant's layout, tap on the floor plan option in the sidebar. Change the name and background of your room at the bottom of the Edit Floor Plan submenu to start. For backgrounds, the options are none, grid, or a picture that you can upload directly from the device where you're using the app. At the top of the submenu, below the text "Drag and drop tables to the floor," are various shapes of tables that you can drag and drop on the floor plan. After placing a table in its position, you can enter the table number and its capacity. Is it a 4-top, a 6-top, and so on. Then tap the Save button to save the table settings, or delete if you need to delete it. By tapping on the rotate icon in the upper right corner of the table, you'll rotate the table. Set as many tables as you need to accurately depict the room's layout in your venue. On the floor plan, seated tables get an icon indicating that the table is seated, and a timer appears showing the total time elapsed for a party. You can add a party to all free tables, as you'll see later on. When you finish setting up one room, tap on the icon with the plus sign on the application's top bar to add a new room. You can only add rooms while the Edit Floor Plan option is selected in the main sidebar. When adding a new room, you can add a unique name for that room or leave it as default. Add as many rooms as you need. You can delete the selected room or change its name in the Edit Floor Plan submenu. Just tap on the pencil icon. If you want to add a party to a specific table, tap on the first sidebar option, Floor Plan. Then tap on the desired table if it's free, and a new menu will appear. Tap on Add Party to start adding guests to the selected table. You need to fill in the fields party name and party size, but the phone number is optional. After that, tap the button Seat Party to complete adding a party. Excuse me while we set the dining room quickly. Never mind asking where to find a host that works this quick. Nevertheless, if you want to free a table manually, tap on Free Table, and that table will be released. Now you're able to assign a new party to it. Moving on to waitlist, no limits. You can add as many customers as you need to the waitlist. Tap the button with the plus sign in the upper right corner of the submenu to add customers to your waiting list. The Add Party form will appear where all fields are mandatory, including the phone number this time. It's useful to send a text message to customers when their table is ready. Oversee your entire waitlist and each party's elapsed time waiting on the waitlist submenu. To the left of the label, Send Table is Ready text, is a button for activating and deactivating the automatic sending of text messages when tables are ready. By tapping on the button Select Table, you can choose the table to assign to the customer. When you tap on one of the free tables, the customer is assigned to that table. When they arrive at the table, tap the Seat Party button to indicate that the table is moved from the pre-seated phase to the seated phase, and that the table is occupied until you free it. If you look at table 2 now, for example, an icon will then appear on the table itself, indicating the table is pre-seated. A timer shows the elapsed time until the customer arrives at the table. You can edit party details and send a custom text to customers in case you need to update the party as well. Now, let's seat Becky's party of 3 at table number 2 and next, see how to notify customers that their table's been given away to another party by tapping Delete within Neil's waitlist inquiry. Now, we'll check out reservations by visiting the next option down in the main sidebar. Here, you can see all the reservations that have been entered via your 𝗏𝗏𝗹𝗏 app. Click on a reservation and you'll be shown an expanded menu with additional options and info for that entry. By clicking on the arrow next to the Details label, you get a detailed view of all information related to the reservation. If you click the Move to Waitlist button, as I do for Alexis Stokes' reservation, you can move the selected reservation to your waitlist. When you check this reservation on your waitlist, it will have an icon beside it to indicate that it came from 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. You can also directly assign customers to free tables by tapping on the Select Table button to see all free tables. After that, tap on one of the pulsating tables and the customer will be seated at the table. Now, to quickly search all reservations, waitlist entries, or currently occupied tables, tap that magnifying glass icon in the bar at the top right of the app and enter the desired term in the text field. For example, the customer's name, their email, phone number. You'll be shown all entries that match your search term. Click on any of the results from the drop-down menu, and you'll be shown a submenu to discover if they're seated or not, and for how long they've been seated or waiting. We can see that Julio has been seated at table number 3 for 6 minutes already. After another search, we can also see that Glenda Johnston is in the app, but for a reservation scheduled tomorrow. Lastly, outside of your day-to-day functions, remember you can change your settings anytime via the bottom option on the sidebar. Change your restaurant and host names, as well as your waitlist SMS template from here to save time when handling customers at the door. We also encourage you to click the Submit Feedback button and submit any feedback along the way as you see fit. Still have 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 questions? Help is only a click away via the question mark at the top right corner of the platform, where you can access FAQs for instant answers, make a ticket for your rep, and even book a meeting.